why Heike and Geraldine's advert, why the advert actually grabbed us, is the fact that it is actually possible to start this as a very on a casual basis. It's in the evenings. I mean, that's the only time that I'm actually working on it. It's in the evenings and over weekends. And yeah, Geraldine is going to explain the process or the plan to you guys. But just for that little bit that I've put in place, I'm already on a director level. So it's still early stages. I'm looking forward, and obviously I'm working towards something. We working towards having more time, free time on hand to spend with our little ones. I mean, I lead a very busy life. Some of you guys do know me from work and from being colleagues or from work engagements. So for me, it is workaholic, and then obviously workaholic at home. So for us, our first phases is to actually be at a level that you can actually go down a little bit from working and then have that quality time with your family, and then eventually fire my boss. So that's what I'm working towards. And then with that, we've got the glyconutrient products that is in the system, and I know Geraldine's going to touch on it, so please listen to that. I think we've got an excellent product that not a lot of people is aware of that does help. So that helps me, and I'm looking forward to actually to quit and actually fire my boss one day. So that's what I'm working to. Thanks, Geraldine.
Thank you, Elise. Good evening, everyone. It's always such a privilege to be on the call and share the thing that is giving us the time freedom and the financial freedom that Elise has just spoken about. So just quickly, my story, how I got involved with this company. I was 28 years of age when my husband took me to an opportunity meeting, an in-person meeting similar to this one that I'm hosting now online. And I sat there in the meeting and I was so skeptic about what they were presenting and what they were showing. And I had to actually attend few more of these meetings before I made up my mind. But I was sitting in this meeting, 28 years of age, coming from a law profession or a law background. I was a lawyer by profession. And I knew that I was looking for financial freedom. So at that point, 28, I know that my growth or my potential for growth was very limited in the corporate firm. I either had to wait for a partner to resign or step down before I can get a department and run a department by my own. I knew that a full day in court would make you 2 days behind in the office on your paperwork. And let me just tell you, if you work 12 kilometers from home, you would think that maybe 10, 15 minutes will get you will get you to your job. But I could easily spend an hour and a half in traffic in the morning and an hour and a half at night just to get back home again from that 12 kilometers. And so lockdown came. We all know the 2020 pandemic that hit us. We worked from home, and I realized just even more that I want to work from home. I want to be a stay-at-home mom. So I said to my husband, before we can look at having children, I want to be a full-time stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home wife at that point in time. And my corporate salary, I think if I look back now, my corporate salary wasn't bad, but it really wasn't a big enough income that would cover all my responsibilities, cover my debt, and help me to travel the world. So I don't know what your job look like, but I'm sure that you have to work an 8 to 5 job every day, go to work, come back home, go to work, come back home. And so I sat in this meeting and this guy presented to me a life plan. And he said to me, or he said to the audience, obviously, that most people will start to work at the age of 25 and you will retire at the age of 65, which would give you 40 years of work. Now, in that 40 years of work, you will work for 40 hours per week, 40 years of your life, and you will, by the end of the day, when you come back home at the age of 65, you will come back with 40% less than what you're currently bringing back home. So that already made me think, what am I doing? Then he said to us that in that 40 years of work, you will earn 480 paychecks, of which 106 is going to go back to the tax man, which I didn't feel because my tax was deducted from my salary every month. So I knew you had to pay the tax man what is due to the tax man. But if you think about it, 160 paychecks in a total of 40 years is going to go back to the tax man. It's quite a big amount. And then he said, if you are allowed 2 weeks annual leave, which is 10 days annual leave at the end of the year, sorry guys, I'm battling with flu, but we're doing this. Then in the 40 years of 2 weeks annual leave, you'll only have 2 years of leave. Now that for me was really a sad reality to think about. 2 years in a total of 40 work years. So I said to myself, okay, I know that I want to get out, but what is my vehicle to financial freedom going to look like? And I decided just there and then that if half of what the people are presenting this evening is the truth, and if half of what they are saying and what they are earning is what they get from this company, let me give it a try. So I plugged into the system. I got involved with this company on a part-time basis. And 2.5 years later, at the age of 13, I earned 3 times more from my part-time opportunity than what I did in my full-time job. And because of that opportunity today, we want to help people to fire their boss, just like Elise said. We want to help people to travel more. We want to bring dads back home. So I want to ask you this evening, if time and money wasn't an issue for you, what would your average day look like? If you had 100,000 Rand in the bank now, this evening, if there's a deposit that comes into your bank account, 100,000 Rand has been paid into your bank account, will you wake up tomorrow at 5 o'clock to get dressed, to get to work, to drive in load shed traffic, to be at work, to work for someone else, help someone else to get rich? Will you be driving to your workplace or not? So if an average day is going to look completely different, can we help you to get to that place? So another thing that stood out for me and that has helped me to make my decision to move from a corporate income to a passive income is this illustration by Robert Kiyosaki. So Robert Kiyosaki also wrote the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I know that a lot of people are more familiar with that book of him, but in this quadrant, the cash flow quadrant illustration, he proves that there's 4 areas in which a person can earn an income from. So you're either an employee or you're self-employed, or you are a business owner, or you are an investor. So when I started with my opportunity, I was in the employee quadrant, which is on the left side. But as you can see that the employee quadrant and the self-employed quadrant, 90% of the world's population comes from those 2 quadrants. And business owners and investors only have 10% of the world's population in those 2 quadrants, or operating in those 2 quadrants. The sad reality is that 10% of the world's wealth are being allocated to the people on the left, an employee or self-employed, while 90% of the world's wealth is being allocated to a business owner and an investor. So obviously, just not looking at this illustration, I knew that I had to make the shift from employee to the right side, where I can become a big business owner. Now, a big business owner is someone that has a system in place, a system that works for them, that helps them or allows them to go on leave. This is where you can go on holiday for 2, 3, 4 months, not be at your workplace, and your business can continue generating an income for you. Sorry, guys, I'm just allowing people in the waiting room to come in. So you obviously want to make the shift from the left side to the right side. And this is where we say to you, welcome to Manatech. Let's help you change your 40-year plan to a 2 to 5 year plan and see what this business can give you on a part-time opportunity. So, are you ready to expand your income, or are you in a position where you have to shrink your dreams to fit into your paycheck? Because a lot of people find themselves in that area where they have to shrink their dreams to fit their income. I want to ask you this evening, and it's going to be a very moment, but when I sat in my meeting, and the thing that made me decide to change or to buy into this opportunity was when the speaker said to me, if you can work an 8-hour job, or you can work 8 to 5, and you can help someone else to get rich, and you come back home at night and you can't work an hour on your dreams and your future, you are not tired. You're not tired, you are uninspired. You are not tired, you're uninspired. And I thought to myself, obviously this person doesn't understand what my day looked like, because I work easily from 8 to 5. That's what I get paid for. But I'm at the office at 6. I leave the home by 5. Then I stay at work after 5 because I want to avoid the traffic. So I come back home 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night. How can this person say to me that I'm uninspired? And I really wanted to ask you, do you have dreams for yourself? What does your dreams for your future look like? What does your 5-year plan look like? I want to start little this evening. What would an extra 3,000 Rand in your bank account look like? For me, 3,000 Rand at the age of 28 helped me to cover my student loan. It helped me to pay my vehicle finance. It helped me at that point in time to upgrade my medical aid from a hospital plan to a better option for myself. What is an extra 5,000 Rand or an extra 10,000 Rand going to look like for you? So I want to ask you to be open this evening to what it is that we're doing. This opportunity called Manatech has transformed my life. It's given me 3 times my corporate salary. It's given me the opportunity to fire my boss at the age of 30, allowing me to be a full-time housewife, a full-time mom to my 6-month-old baby. It has allowed me to work from home. It has allowed me to travel the world. So really look at this opportunity and see what it can do for you. So quickly about Manatech. So Manatech was founded in 1994 in Dallas, Texas. We have now been 27 years in operation, so we're definitely not a fly-by-night company. And the great thing about Manatech is we operate in 32 countries across the world. Now, what is good about this is that if someday you feel that you want to leave South Africa or wherever you find yourself, you can literally pack up and go to any of the 32 companies that we are in, and you can continue trading your business from there. We are a publicly traded company. We are on the New York Stock Exchange called NASDAQ. Our ticket code is MTEX, and we've been on that stock exchange since 1999. So now a publicly traded company, it's something that has to be audited 4 times a year. And the reason why we say this is that we are not squeaky clean. I don't think any company is squeaky clean, but this is as clean as you can get. So also what is amazing about Manatech is we've got a Mission 5 Million program where we give back to children under the age of 5 that suffers from malnutrition. And literally just by ordering your own products, you help to give a child under the age of 5 in need, you give them a meal per day. So we have a give back society or social entrepreneurial program where we give back. I'm going to speak about that just now, but then quickly about Manatech. So Manatech is the innovators or the founders, the pioneers of glyconutrition technology, which is plant-based nutrition that help your body with cell-to-cell communication. Now on this illustration, if you look at those 2 hairy balls, those actually represent your cells. So our body consists out of 34 trillion cells. Now our cells need to communicate to one another on a daily basis. So let me just quickly say this as well. When I joined the company, I thought that I was healthy and I don't need supplementation. But the harsh reality is that our diets or our nutrition today don't give us what we need to get in. So we lack our 8 essential glyconutrients. So why do we need a glyconutrition technology? We need this for our cells to communicate. If your cells don't get the right nutrition in, your cells can't communicate with one another on a daily basis. If your cells can communicate with one another, your cells will be able to nourish your body, to repair the body, to restore the body, and to cure and heal the body. So what we say is that every person actually on this call this evening needs to have our flagship product inside their homes, which is called the Ambitose. Now, a product testimony that I'm quickly going to give you is that we really battled to fall pregnant. I had the doctors giving me a 1% chance to fall pregnant on my own. I went to my upline, Brachen Sebastian Kamstra, their gold presidentials, and I really asked her, what is it that I can do more for my body to help my body to fall pregnant? So I went on the Manapol, I went on Ambitose, and I went on the Core 5 products, which is Plus, Omega, Catalyst, Antioxidant, and the GI Pro Balance. With all of those products, a lot of prayer went into it, and we were able 2.5 years later, almost 3 years, to fall pregnant with our little baby. So I also had a life-threatening scare in 2019, And what was so amazing about is when we went to when I went to the doctor, or when we had the operation, when the doctor came back to me for a post-op check-in, he said to me, it was so funny. It's the first time in his life where he's actually seen the body performed a miracle. And I asked him, what is it that he saw? And he said that the bad area, which he had to cut out, my body actually went and covered that bad area to not spread in the body. So what we say is that the Ambitose obviously enhanced the cell-to-cell communication, and my body was able to go and encapsulate the bad area in my body so that it doesn't spread throughout my entire body. That's because of cell-to-cell communication. Now, we daily get cancer cells into our body due to a lack of nutrition, due to bad food that we get in, due to air pollution, water pollution, the stuff that the stuff that we inhale, etc., etc. If your body and your cells can't communicate to one another, your body would not be able to fight off the bad cells. You need your body, you need to feed your body the right nutrition so that your body can fight off the bad cells and regenerate good and healthy cells. So that's just quickly on our glyconutrition. I'm going to ask the person who's got you on the call, whether it is Elise or Beth, let them send you some more videos and resources that we have with regards to our products and our opportunity. So just quickly with regards to our products, we've got more than 130 registered patents on all of our products. So a patent basically just means that no one can copy what we've got. And let me just say to you, as pioneers of Ambitose and glyconutrition, no other company in the world can give you our flagship product called Ambitose. So we really have top quality out of this world product in our hands. What is amazing is we've got a 90-day money-back guarantee. So that basically means that you can use our products for 90 days. If you feel nothing or it's done nothing for you, you can literally fill in the form and get your full money-back guarantee on your products. Our products are also NSF certified. So basically what that just means is what we list outside on the labels is what you'll find on the inside of the products. Then we've done, that figure is wrong. We've done more than $75 million spent on research and development, because we really want to bring you top quality products to the market. And then also we've got 17 human clinical studies on our products. Now, if you want to, you can write this down, or one of the leaders will post it in the chat box. We've got a website called manatechscience.org. You can go to that website. That's going to give you all the list of our products. It's going to give you the ingredients that's been done on our products. It's going to show you the clinical studies done on our products. So you can go have a look at our products. We've got a product range of over 60 products available. So I'm not going to go too much into what products we have and what they can do for you. Please go to our website. It's going to help you a lot. So why would you want to get involved in a company like this? So I've mentioned through my story that the first and foremost is that it's a part-time opportunity. You don't have to be like me, a full-time Manatech associate. You can do this on a part-time basis. If you can spend 1 hour a day on your Manatech business, then you can get to a presidential director level in business. So you literally just need your cell phone to operate this opportunity. There is zero risk. I've just mentioned with the customers that you can get a 90-day money-back guarantee. So if the products don't work, you get your money back, so you've lost nothing. Then there's unlimited income. So I spoke about my income that I've earned in my corporate job. I've told you that I've earned 3 times more, which allowed me to fire my boss. But at the moment, I'm even earning more than what I've earned when I fired my boss. So I'm going to show the compensation plan shortly so you can see what the income looked like. Then as a global business, we operate in 32 companies. We've got incentive holidays. We're traveling to Turkey in September. I've been to Italy with this company. Unfortunately, we couldn't travel. The travel bans was heavy during 2020 and 2022. So we qualified to travel to Mauritius, but we got a payout. So that was fun. Then it's a turnkey business. So turnkey business means that there's a system in place. You literally just have to get into this vehicle and drive with the rest of the team. You don't have to go and find your own resources. You don't have to do marketing. You don't have to go and find employees. It's a turnkey business. You basically do what the system tells you and you can be successful. Then what's amazing about this is that it's teamwork. So we all work together in this thing. Once you get started, you're not alone. We will get you started up. We'll help you. We'll phone some of your contacts. We'll be with you. So that was one thing that I was looking for when I joined this company, because obviously I come from an employee background. So I had to unlearn everything that I've learned in my employee mindset and relearn on an entrepreneurial mindset. Then for a lot of people in our team, this is their retirement plan. We've got a lady, she's almost in her 70s. She's a gold executive director. She's traveling the world with Manatech, and she's earning quite a relative big income. So it helps you with goal setting. It's there's mentoring, there's events. We just had our big super regional event last weekend, which was amazing. And then also there's a lot of learning and training in this company. So what it helps you with is that there's a personal development system inside this opportunity that helps you to become your best self. So how to get started? I'm quickly going through the compensation plan. I know we've started a bit late, so I want to respect your time. So there's two options. You can start either as a customer or you can start as an associate. So let me quickly explain a customer. If you start as a customer, it's for free. You speak to the person who's got you on the call, speak to our products, speak to her about our products and your possible challenges. There's a product for every person. Try the products for 90 days. If you really honestly feel that the products has done nothing for you, you'll get a money back on your account. Or alternatively, you will have a great product testimony and you will earn loyalty points on your monthly order. So that's a customer. Obviously, with a customer, you won't earn any commissions. Then the second option is you can start as an associate. Now, as an associate, or Heike and myself, we always encourage people to start as an associate. You can also buy your products, but at least you can now build a business that can give you a commission-based or passive income. So associate fee is slightly up. We've got a price increase. So associate, your startup fee is 750 Rand. This will give you your business in a box. It's going to give you the entire platform. It's going to give you a market of 32 countries in which you can operate in. And it's going to give you a lot of resources that you can operate with. Also, as an associate, you are part of the loyalty program where you get 20% loyalty points on your monthly order. In the third month, you can use your loyalty points for products. And what we usually do is we buy the skincare range every third month with our loyalty points. Or alternatively, what we do is we buy extra products and we hand them out to people who we know is going to get a testimony on our products. So that's your startup. All right. So then obviously a very important step as you get part of the opportunity is you want to become a product of the product. So you also want to invest in the products for yourself. You want to align your business with the heart of Manatech. So once you order products to the value of 100 point volume, you are feeding a child on the Mission 5 Million program. So why do we speak about point volume? So every product in our product range has a certain amount of points accumulated to the product because we are in 32 countries. So the product will have the same points allocated to it, but the Rand value will obviously look different in the certain markets. So we speak about point volume. So if I speak about PV or point volume, just remember that if there's points allocated to a product and 100 point volume order is going to feed a child on the Mission 5 Million program. So that's step one, is you obviously want to get your own products. Then, now we're going to see how you can earn commissions. So inside the Manatech compensation plan, there's 7 ways to earn. I'm going to show 3 of them at the moment for you, just because of time. So the first bonus that kicks in is the first time order bonus. So what that basically means is every customer that you sign up in your online shop, their first order will give you 20% bonus back into your pocket. So that's how easy that is how easy as it is. Your first order bonus for every first customer, you will get 20% in your online shop. Then the second one, the second bonus is called the Power Seller bonus. It's also with respect to customers. So here's what Manatech does. your online shop is not going to start to grow because of online customers. So once you grow your online shop to 2 customers, and remember, when you order products, you are your first customer. So 2 customers or more, or 200 point volume inside your online shop, Manatech will give you 10% of the rand value of your customers. When you have 500 point volume, let's say 5 customers who orders 100 point volume each, or 10 customers who orders 50 point volume each, you've got 500 point volume in your online shop, and Manatech will give you 15% back in terms of the rand value of your customers. And then ultimately, if you get to 1,000 point volume in your online shop, Manatech will give you 20% back of the turnover in terms of your customers in your online shop. So the first 2 bonuses has got to do with customers. The second, or the next bonus, is called your team 2, or let's call it your business development bonus. So the one thing that you're looking for in your business is customers, but the other thing you're looking for is associates, people that's going to build this opportunity just like you building the opportunity. And a lot of people find this very difficult, but here's the reality. How many people do you think sit at night and stress about their income and stress about their health? Almost everyone. Those are the 2 main factors that's got people stressing, is their health and their wealth. So you just have to speak to people, get us on the call, let's share our testimony with you, and let's help you grow your organizations and enroll associates. So once you have enrolled 2 associates, 2 of your friends, 2 of your colleagues, 2 of your families, 2 of your warm market, cold market, that doesn't matter. The moment you've got 2 people joining your organization, and you help them to grow their online shop to 500 point volume, 5 customers on 100 point volume, 10 customers on 50 point volume. Once you've helped them to earn 500 point volume, you will earn a team 2 bonus of 1,000 rand. So if you duplicate that, and you help another 2 people to get 500 point volume, then you will get your team 4 bonus, which is 1,500 rand back into your account. So that was first order bonus, power seller bonus, and then your business development bonus. Those are all the bonuses. But then also you can earn leadership income. So let me just quickly take a sip of water. If we go back to where you've helped yourself to get 500 point volume, and you've helped 2 other associates to get their 500 point volume, you have earned a first order bonus, you have earned a power seller bonus, you have earned your team 2 or your mentoring business developing bonus as well. But at this point, Manatech is going to recognize you as a director. So Elise explained that she has done director in a very short limit of time, but a director has got 15 children on the mission 5 million. So how do we get to that? You've got 15 customers in your organization. You and 2 other people has got 500 point volume in their online shop, or 5 customers on 100 point volume. So you are feeding 15 children on the mission 5 million program. For doing that and for earning the level of director, Manatech will give you a leadership income of anything between 750 to 3,000 rand, plus the first order bonus, the power seller bonus, and the business developing bonus. So if you duplicate that system that I've just showed you, where you help two people to get 500 point volume, you help another 2 people to get 500 point volume, and you duplicate the system, you will then jump from a director to an executive director. Now, in between, there's also levels. There's silver director, there's gold director, but executive director, you have got 60 children on the Mission 5 Million program. You earn anything between 3,000 Rand to 10,000 Rand, leadership income, plus all the bonus and benefits. If you help 4 people to get to an executive director level, you will then jump to gold executive director level, where you have 200 children on the Mission 5 Million program, and you earn anything between 15 to 20,000 Rand per month with the additional bonuses. Then if you can help 1 person to get to gold executive director, you will then jump to presidential director, And this is where Heike and I, this is our dream. This is where we want to get most of our people to. We want to help dads to come back home full time. We want to help moms to come back full time. And presidential director level, where you've got 40 children on the mission 5 million, you earn an income of 30,000 to 50,000 Rand per month. Now, a lot of people say that this is where one of the spouses can come back home on a full-time basis. Presidential director level was where I had the opportunity to fire my boss. Here you earn anything between 60,000 Rand to 85,000 Rand a month. And then as you can see, it continues to grow. Our upline, Brach and Sebastian Kamstra, they are gold presidential uplines. They earn anything from 150 to 200,000 Rand per month. We've got a mentor in this business. He's a platinum presidential, Vincent van der Linde. They earn anything from 200,000 Rand and up. So your income potential in this opportunity really is unlimited. I want to ask you, where on this are you able to fire your boss and come back home full time? Where on this ladder can your life look significantly different or better? Where on this ladder can you find yourself in a position where you can give more and help other people? So let's help you get to that place. Let's help you to achieve your goals and your dreams. And then thank you, Nolene, for the QR code. There's a QR code for the leaders in the chat box. Then just quickly with regards to our personal development system. So as I said, when I started this opportunity, I had to unlearn a lot of things from my employee mindset, and I had to relearn an entrepreneurial mindset. So inside the Manatech opportunity, we've got a personal development system. We've got tools of the month. We've got books and audios that we have to read every month. There's monthly training that I really want to encourage you, if you can, join us at the monthly training. We've got platinum webinars on Monday nights. This is really a place where we get taught how to do this business. We get to hear real life stories from people who this opportunity has changed their life completely. There's coaching, there's counseling, there's mastering, there's goal settings, everything inside the personal development system of Manatech. So it really is not just a business that you are buying into. And then I'm going to end off the session by asking if it's not something like this that allows you to build a business part-time in 32 markets online with unlimited potential growth, unlimited income, then what is it that you're going to do to secure your future, to secure your goals, and to secure your dreams? So if not this, then what? And if not now, when? I'm going to hand you back to Elise. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Geraldine. Just again, I want to say big thanks to you, for taking out your time and explaining it to our potential prospects. Definitely with that last slide that you presented, Geraldine, and actually the whole presentation, but the last slide, director level, I want to actually go to bronze presidential director and actually give Geraldine and Heike a bit of a chance to rest or go up to the next level. So that's how eager I am. I think that there's a lot of people that is on this call that needs that financial freedom and financial wealth to actually be free of worries. So that's what I'm looking forward to, and that's what I'm working to. So just again, there is some videos and thanks Nolene for that Manatech Science, that link that you put in there. But there is some information that we are going to send you, some videos. Please watch it. And we're looking forward. We'll follow up with each one of you. And if there is any one of you that would like to have a one-on-one session with either Heike or Geraldine or with your person that invited you, please just reach out and we'll set that up. Thank you, Geraldine. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Good night.
Okay, bye-bye.
Good night.